Hey everybody, it's Diana. So today I'm using MFT's Dear Friends stamp set and I'm planning on coloring them with my Zig Clean Color Real Brush pens. So off camera I snapped these cute little deer in VersaFine on Bristol smooth paper and I'm heat embossing with Wow Clear Gloss Embossing Powder. So I'm just getting out my color swatch book and you'll notice that I have everything nicely numbered to help me stay organized. I'm scribbling deep brown, and that's number 068, on an acrylic block, and then I'm going to wet my entire image with a water brush, then go in with a thinner water brush to pick up the color. So I'm starting with my shadows first, and then I'll go ahead and add more water to my brush to dilute the color to fill in the rest of the image. I did go a little out of the lines, and that's okay because you can easily fix that by adding more water to the spot and then pick up the color by dabbing it off. I also stamped out a bunny and a bird from the Sweet Forest Friends stamp set, and I don't really show how I color them, but I colored them in the same way as the deer. So if you would like to know what colors I use, head over to my corresponding blog post listed in the description box below. I'm die cutting the images with their coordinating dies, and then I'm going to go ahead and die cut out a bunch of these birch trees. I'm stamping out a tree in Lawn Fawn Walnut ink, and I have it in my MISTI so I can stamp it in the exact same place again. It's just to save time. I'm doing it with Versamark, and I'm heat embossing in Hero Arts Sparkle Embossing Powder. Taking all of my birch trees, and I didn't really know how many I would need, so I die cut out a bunch. I'm taking some gathered twigs distress inks and I'm sponging a little bit of color onto the trees just to give them a little bit more detail. What I have in my hand is a round ink blending sponge that's folded in half. So I don't go over how to make my box card base in this video, but if you're new to box cards, please check out my box card base tutorial linked in the top right corner. I'm starting off with 2 slats in my box. So I'm taking 3 of my trees and I'm adhering them into my second slat with some scotch tape. Then I'll be taking 2 of my thinner birch trees and I'm gluing them right to my background with my Zig 2A glue pen. I cut a hill from MFT's Rolling Hills Dynamics, and I'm planning on slotting it into my box card and gluing it to my first slat. But to do that, I need to cut off the two bottom corners so that it'll fit. Then I'll just trim down the panel so that it'll fit into my box card when it closes. I decided to only use one deer in this card, so I'm gluing one deer, the tree, and a bird from the Sweet Forest Friends stamp set onto the panel with my Zig 2A glue pen. Then I'll be taking a scrap piece of acetate and adhering it to the right side of my rabbit and taping it to the front of my box card with some Scotch tape. The sentiment I'm using today says holiday cheer for someone dear, and I'm heat embossing it on black paper with Wow Opaque Bright White embossing powder. Then I'll trim it down in my paper trimmer and adhere it to the front panel. I'm just adding an extra tree and a rabbit to the back of the card where people write as just a little decorative element. So that finishes up another holiday card. If you guys like this video and you want to see more like it, please thumbs up and subscribe to let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.